Institute of Absurdity. Are you going to the contest? Why, the first annual San Francisco Farting Contest, friend. That's right. The very best farters in San Francisco have been selected and are preparing right now to compete for the $500 grand prize and the prestigious honor of holding the title Best Farter in San Francisco. 7:30 p.m., Friday, April 21st at the Ford Mason Center, Building C, Room 370. You know, farting is one of the very best things you can do for your body. If you're not expelling the 2 quarts of methane gas your body produces each day, you could be taking serious long-term health risks. Furthermore, psychologists recognize farting as a primary tool in the shedding of inhibitions and fears. Farting gives an understanding of who we really are and raises your level of self-confidence. Farting is for people who want the best for themselves and are seeking a sense of harmony with their natural surroundings. And farting is as natural to your body as a waterfall is to a river. Besides, it's enjoyable, it's fun, and anything which is fun must be good for you. We need to laugh at ourselves. We must never be ashamed of who we are. And farting helps us reach the goal of accepting ourselves. It's time we lose the notion of vulgarity and right and wrong. Because if God didn't want us to fart, wouldn't he have given us a better way to get rid of the gas? The ancient Greek philosopher Anaxagoras, upon farting publicly, pronounced it his only tangible expression of his essence, that which was real to him. The rest of life had no meaning for him. And one of the secret initiation rituals of the Pythagorean school was the ability to fart on command at dawn in a darkened room as the sun's first rays illuminated a shaft of wheat. Yes, farting has a rich historical tradition indeed. The Institute recommends farting as a means to a longer, fuller, more actualized life. We can prescribe a diet and awareness program that will get you farting properly in a few short weeks. Now, if you'd like more information on farting, or the contest, or have any other comments or questions, please stay on the line and leave your message. In the meantime, fart freely. Fart often, and do it whenever and wherever you feel like, because, hey, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. Farting is good for you. See you at the contest, April 21st, Ford Mason Center, Building C, Room 370. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Hello. The Institute of Absurdity presents the study of the irrational.
They just laid some fresh hot asphalt onto the street. It's glowing warm. I think I'll sleep near it tonight, right here, behind the rose bushes, close enough to feel it breathe upon me.
I was walking by my father's bookcase when his deck of blueskin bicycle playing cards whispered to me,
"Hey pal, wanna see a trick?"
I stopped for a moment and thought about the implausibility of a deck of cards performing its own tricks by itself, then said no, not really, and moved on. About an hour later, I was placing a copy of the Intimate Journals of Charles Baudelaire back up on the same shelf when I heard some soft, quiet weeping coming from that deck of cards. I grabbed the deck and opened it, then apologized for hurting their feelings. Cards are, oh, so sensitive, you know. And then said, sure, what the heck, show me the trick. I'd seen the trick before, but, geez, it was the least I could do.
Fuck you, corporate America.
Fuck you, corporate America!
Fuck
Fuck
you, your
you.
assumed assumptions.
Fuck you, your
Fuck
assumed
you.
assumptions!
Fuck you, young computer
Fuck
bourgeois.
you!
And your
Fuck you,
conspicuous
young
consumption.
computer bourgeois!
Fuck you,
Fuck
your
you,
achievement of personal
conspicuous
security and
consumer!
enterprise.
Fuck you!
Fuck you for fucking our
Fuck
environment.
you for fucking our environment!
Fuck you. Fuck you for your need to be a winner and to have it all.
Fuck you!
Fuck you, you unconscionable little bastards.
Unconscionable bastards!
Fuck you, your Michelob weekend.
can suck
And your
my
me
dick!
first gotta
Fuck
get
you!
mine. Mealy mouth little scumbags. Fuck you, you're shitting
Mealy
in my
mouth little
divinity.
scumbags! Fuck you! Fuck you, you're
Fuck you,
George
your materialistic
Bush!
anti-spiritualism.
Fuck you, you're Pat Robertson!
Fuck you, your rational convenience.
Fuck you, you mealy mouth little
Fuck you, your
shithead!
reductionist imperialism. Fuck you, your
Fuck
push
you,
to
your
secure our
military
borders.
buildup! Fuck
Fuck
you,
you,
you're
your
Oliver
George
North
Bush.
fucking traitor!
Fuck you,
and
your
your
George
fucking
Bush.
enemies!
Fuck you, your
Fuck
Pat
you,
Robertson,
you
morally
oppressive
correct
dogmatic
materialistic
bastards.
righteousness. Fuck you. Fuck you, your highest priorities.
Fuck you,
Fuck
corporate
you, your oppressive
America, and
dogmatic
your
commercialism.
self-assumption.
Fuck you, your
Fuck
military
you.
buildup, and your fucking Oliver North, fucking traitor, and your fucking enemies too. Fuck you, corporate America, and your assumed assumptions. Fuck you. I simply wish to say fuck you, and I mean that sincerely. I really do. Fuck you, corporate America. Fuck you.
Oh man, it's fine. With sunglasses on and basketball shoes drying in the sun, I rub bug into paper, then brush my hair. With sunglasses on, I look up the cliffs, out over the water. Out from old white, pure white porch. Out over ice plant and cypress tree. Oh man, it's fine. So fine. Drying in the sun. I'll scout the beach. Maybe I'll look through window panes of the rocky coast with my heart. Or maybe I'll listen to my friends discuss intelligence as the ancient tide rolls in. With sunglasses on, I see the little boy, and I study the nuances which make this beach, with sunglasses on. Oh man, it's fine. It's fine.
the emasculation of the American male, the deballing of the male in this society, the removal of his physical and spiritual testicles, the neutering of the modern man through number and exactitude, insensibility and pastel, soft nylon cotton, frozen microwave fresh foods, surface images of manhood, strength, virility, thinness, all smiles, knowing exactly who, what, where he is and is going. Productivity, wealthy, secure, concerned, sincere. Below this false, unattainable surface lies insecurities, lies, broken minds, and hearts, a tangle of confusion. The modern man wants off this treadmill of expectation, but he is not allowed to. He is kept at surface level. Woman, hold out of reach ideals and goals over our boy's head, whipping his little ball, squeezing his little balls dry with false assumptions and twisted expectations. Sarcastic bits hinge, keep our body in line. My emasculated male, my male without a center. Just toe the line.
Leandrus Riley went to death row in 1949 for killing a Sacramento laundryman. The gassing of the one-eyed deaf man was the nastiest execution we ever had. We had to carry the little colored guy in hollering. You could hear him a block away. I never saw a guy so scared in all my life. His wrists were so damn small. He only weighed 80 pounds or so. He managed to get out of the straps 3 times, just before the executioner lowered the cyanide into the vats of acid. He jumped up and raced around inside the chamber, screaming in terror, beating on the thick glass windows. We had to stop the process, open the chamber and strap him in again. Then he did it again. But the 3rd time, they already gave him the gas. He kept right on screaming, right up until he got that first whiff. Please ask a question.
Let's see. Tell me about terrorists.
No, not terrorists. Ted Turner. Do you know what he bought today?
MGM. Incredible.
What do you want to know about Ted Turner?
Well, where's he getting all his money? And, how is he able to buy the big corporations?
That's a good question. You have to realize that Ted Turner exists not only as an individual, but as a corporate collective as well. In essence, he's a glorified ego who's built himself a regime on the blood and sweat of others. Just like Lee Suck My Caca has done.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about Lee I Do a Coca. Will they ever find a cure for AIDS? When will they find a cure for AIDS? When was AIDS first known to exist?
Interesting. Actually, about 5 years ago. AIDS can be studied from a number of directions. It's merely a biological mutation, or perhaps a karmic directive from God on high, or even a karmic manifestation of prolonged negative energy. Who knows?
Why did Rock go public? Why did he announce he had AIDS?
Oh, Jesus. Actually, I think he wanted to go out a hero. Actually, I think Rock saw an opportunity to be a martyr, to go out in a hail of glory like Bruce Lee. So he took it, he wanted to be a hero. He really had no other choice, After falling down in the lobby of the hotel, the pressure in the gay community was crazy as well, But it's also, it's kind of trendy and hip, to have AIDS. You know what I mean?
Well, how long is Ronald Wilson Reagan going to last?
Hey, did you hear about that cancerous pimple on his nose?
He must not have been using Neutrogena enough.
Yeah, Ronnie's got another few months, perhaps a year. Then they're going to pull him before they insert George Bush, because they really don't want George to have to face the electorate. So they're going to squeeze him in behind Ronnie's departure.
I see.
When Ronnie resigns due to his health, they're about to shift positionings right about now, I'm sure. George couldn't make it in his own.
Oh, I see.
I've decided to get a sex reassignment. I think it's the right thing to do. I think so. I don't know what to say about it. I've gone all my life as when I was knowing and feeling all the while that I was So I've decided to get a sex reassignment. I think that will make things easier. After all, I really shouldn't be penalized the rest of my life for a mistake that God made, don't you think? Yes, I think. I think a sex reassignment will do me quite nicely, thank you.
This is a song that we sing about the people of this land.
We're living in an age today devoid of ethics, culture, or social direction. Money is the god we pray to, and television is the nursemaid who tucks us in at night. We're about to go to war again. The nationalists have already started by going after intellectuals and undesirables like myself. Chernobyl gave us a healthy blast of nuclear mouthwash. Thanks, but they've been doing that for years, so it really wasn't anything unique in the face of already polluted air, water, and food supplies, not to mention emotional, financial, and sexual stress put on us by the various diseases the corporation has blessed us with, including cancer and AIDS.
This is a song that we sing about the people.
However, we hold the trump card, my friends, and that is the power within each and every one of us. As isolated individuals, we are powerless, alienated, but as collective units, we are capable of restructuring entire systems. Do you hear me? Entire social systems within our grasp. Now, right in front of us. Think of yourself as a drop of rain. Imagine the roar of our collective splash, working together, heard throughout the world. That is how to effect change. Every one of us has the potential of the universe within. Now is the time for us to come together and actualize this potential. The bullshit's gone on long enough. The feudal lords, the corporation have fucked us for the last time. I say each of us is worthy of this life. Every one of us is responsible for it. I say stand up, friends, and come together. Join hearts and mind in union. Recognize and free the uniqueness of every one of us. Let's not drag each other down with any more tedious, petty trivialities. Let's stand together responding to all the situations that are facing us and hold firm. Let's touch and come together as the family of man. We have already won, for this is a song for everyone. I love you.
We cannot trust business anymore. We are past the point of investing faith in the business community time and again. The business community has failed to meet the needs of the people. We're shown this every day. Every time we turn on the radio or TV, the business community has been built on hucksterism and deceit. They, in fact, have no other concern for people than from taking their money. All other considerations are meaningless, sold behind the illusion of product salvation. The business community of the United States of America, Incorporated TM, cannot be given the power to rule over us any longer. Business first, it's a lie. And businessmen can no longer be trusted or given authority over us. They've shown their disrespect for the common man every time short-term personal advantage is at stake. They'll fuck you in the back, readily, no questions asked, no fucking second thoughts. They'll fuck their mothers to achieve their rationalized correct goals. The fucking business scum. They're the motherfuckers of the high priest of America. How much longer will the false rule of the business mindfuck imprison us? We need to challenge the assumed authorities of the entrenched business community. They do not represent the real owners of the society. They represent greed.
Yes, thank you, Doctor. Thank you. Well, now, reticinating upon my previous declination, given, in order of replication, the feasibility of the committee's funding per se on the basis of the research and/or entelechy of the previous obfuscation. Now, fortuitously, in consideration of the former, and I wish to make this point perfectly clear, I might add, in that I'm merely assuming the presumption of an obviously otherwise adjunction in order for the situation to become, as it were, socially expedient. The tramfuncation of the marketability or the client's marketability must, and let me emphasize, please, must be made iliodidactic and in no way, shape, or form be misconstrued under the precepts of the subcommittee's block funding rigidity or misrepresented, or however, and for that matter, and again because of the proposed manifest discourse, which would, and clearly should, with pronounced respect for the importance of the relationship between the variable, be associated in conjunction with an hermetic reflex notion.
Yes, certainly. If I may digress and quite temporarily interrupt the shimra of the potential of this most illuminating supposition, Professor, we must seek the application and again the vast supplication of the where, within or contained by the omni.
Yes, certainly, and with qualitatively good reason, I should wish to suppose, again, in keeping with and by placing specific emphasis upon the location, in deference to the parastructure of the intentional misuse of the where, the deliberate application of the chorosphere. But please, if I may simply deviate and or with fecund appreciation of the representation, placate my otherwise hazardous transgression, well, in proportion to the ad hominem of the presentation, you understand.
Of course, Professor. And I wish to adhere to the material in toto, as well as present that quantity of information as a given.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you indeed, my good doctor. Certainly, the gratuitous nomenclature, which by another pretext would, and most definitely ought to be construed as the oligarchical relationship, and however, and please, again, in Straco's form of hubris, the advanced ritualization, particularly in the holistic or revisexual, would seem to implicate and or point to a dexterous anointment of the rebus from the appropriate, if not extrate resources of the,
Well, excuse me, Professor. Previous to your reflectory obfuscation, you proposed a trevious pons stipulation. Now, I believe this has caused considerable consternation amongst your colleagues, much to the detriment of the omni structure as a whole, and in the semi-quavering trichotomy in particular. Now, would you agree with that?
Well, yes, indeed. This situation has been considered and addressed. And in respect and certain deference to the subcommittee's report, and of course in observation and respect to the a priori reductionist arrangement proposed in subpoena of the court's current jurisdiction, my administration's candid relationship with the press is a matter of public record. However, within the parameters of this melodicletic discourse, and given the legal and political climate of the nation as a whole, and upon the advice of not only my agent and accountants, but my team of lawyers and legal advisors, I'm afraid I'm left with no other alternative but to neither confirm nor deny. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
I want to say a fantastic job.
Hey, by the way, I wanted to say to you, I really appreciated this time that we spent here.
Oh, well, thanks. No, look, it's me. It's me because I need to thank you because without you, this seminar wouldn't have been in.
No, seriously. How much did this seminar cost us?
I think you people.
I don't know.
Excellent work. Well, no, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Good night now.
Okay, good night. Thank you.
I read the pink section. I read the address in the telephone book. I read the TV guide. I read the Wall Street Journal. I read the Berkeley Barb. I read the New York Times. I read the New Yorker. I read Town and Country. I read the Rolling Stone. I read the Bible. I read The Power of Positive Thinking. I read the article on why dogs like to perform themselves by rolling in shit. I read the invocation of Midnight Mass as an imposter. I read the autopsy of John Belushi. I read the autopsy of David Crosby. I read the autopsy of Billy Idol. I read the autopsy of David Lee Roth. I read the autopsy of Burt Reynolds, who had AIDS. I read the autopsy of Keith Richard. I read the dictionary. I read the Kirk text of Heraclitus. I read the letter from my lover, G. Warham. I read the letter from my lover, L. Howarth. I read the letter from my lover, I. Lee. I read the letter from my lover, S. Lee. I read the letter from my lover, Z. Lee. I read the police report. I read the foreclosure list. I did not read the instructions on the medicine.
Good evening. It is a good evening indeed. And welcome to Akielo's house this evening. Did you know that I'm Marilyn Monroe's 13th aborted child? Yes, I came back to look for Daddy and Mommy. But Daddy and Mommy are dead. Good evening! You know, Daddy was Bobby Kennedy. And he had me killed. He also had Mommy killed. And he was killed. And that's why I'm here. You know, there's some unfinished business to attend to. Good evening! Yeah, some of the slime got away. So, I'm back here to take care of them, clean them up a bit.
make sure that Mommy and Daddy are remembered properly. Because I'm Marilyn Monroe's 13th aborted child. And I'll tell you this, you're gonna remember me. Oh boy, you're gonna remember me. I've some unfinished business to attend to.